So say you're me and you're curious about the stuff in the world. Each day you would ask yourself questions and do researches for answers, and today you decided to know more about plastic waste disposal. I mean, we use plastics every day. We have plastic bottles, food wrappers and containers, plastic bags, plastic. There's just too much plastic in the world. So the question is, how do we get rid of them? Moving on, you look for information in two ways. First, you surf through the internet, reading articles and studying PowerPoints. Then you move on to the good old-fashioned book reading where you take down notes and marvel at the pictures you see from books about the different branches of science. And finally, after long hours of researching, analyzing, and maybe a few coffee breaks, you gathered up all the information that you got and came up with the conclusion that there are three types of plastic waste disposal, namely landfill, incineration, and recycling. First up, landfill. Landfill is a system of trash and garbage disposal in which waste gathered from households, factories, and other sources are buried between layers of earth. It is a convenient method of waste disposal, but it is also designed to bury rubbish and not to break it down. Most plastics are made up of tightly bonded molecules that cannot be decomposed by microorganisms. As a result, the buried plastics at landfill sites will remain for thousands of years without rotting. Well, that's it for landfill. Moving on to incineration. Incineration is a method where industry can break down its bulk waste and disperse it into the environment through air, water, and ash emissions. It is a convenient way for industry to mask today's waste problems, preventing them from being passed into the future generations. However, incineration makes landfills more toxic by dumping highly concentrated toxic ash into the landfill instead of the less toxic larger volume of unburned waste. And last but not the least, we have the third method of plastic waste disposal, recycling. Recycling is considered the best way to get rid of plastics. In recycling, plastics are identified. The common types of plastics are numbered 1 to 7 and are labeled on their respective plastic products to indicate how many times they can be recycled. Recycling plastics uses less water and energy resources than producing new plastics, and releases fewer greenhouse gases into the Earth's atmosphere. The only problem is that recycling reduces the strength and versatility of the plastic over time. And now that you got your answers, you go back through the pages of your notebook or sketchpad and feel satisfied with what you learned for today, and decided that new questions will be asked and answered tomorrow. Alright then, that is a wrap. Bye!